Hi, my name's Lori Alexander, and I just got back from being with my youngest daughter for a week. And they live in a 2-bedroom apartment with 3 little children. I sleep in the bedroom with the 3 little children. But you know what? They live richer than the kings of old, and they're very content. But when I got there the first day, all of the children were waiting outside for me. It was really cute, the little girls. And I went into her apartment, and she had cleaned and tidied it up, and it was beautiful. This little tiny apartment, it was beautiful. And I just want to encourage you women that it doesn't matter how big your home is, how beautiful it is, what things that you have. What makes it beautiful is how clean and tidy it is. Now I know it's impossible to keep it that way all the time. We couldn't, the 2 of us with the 3 little children, we let them be children. But it takes a lot of hard work, but it's just so much more pleasant to live in a home that's clean and tidy. I've been to a gorgeous big home in this expensive tract, and it was filthy and it was ugly because it was so dirty and messy. So if you want to have a beautiful home, it doesn't matter the condition of your furniture, what kind of counters you have, what kind of sink you have, what kind of flooring you have. It matters how clean and tidy they are. Yeah, I have a nice home. Our home's 21 years old. We did our kitchen a couple years ago. We had our cabinets painted, and we had new, granite countertops, and it's really pretty. But I still, if I don't clean it, like marks get all over the cabinets. I have to keep those clean. The floors, we've had these wood floors for 21 years since we've lived here. And I have to continually sweep them and keep them clean. Scrub I got a new sink. I forget what, a granite sink, I think. But I have to scrub it or else it looks ugly, And I still have to work hard to make it look pretty, because if it's messy, no matter how pretty my house is, it's not pretty if it's messy. Messy makes ugly. But I do want to give grace to you mothers with small children. Your house isn't going to be always clean and tidy, but you need to have some routines in place. Like when you wake up, make your bed. Teach your children as soon as they're old enough to make their bed. When you go to bed at night, make sure the kitchen is clean, and make sure your children have cleaned up the place before they go to bed. The sooner you teach your children to clean up after themselves and to learn to work hard in the home, that you are developing habits that will bless them their entire lives. I had a roommate in high school. She kept her side of the room so clean and tidy. She raised 3 boys. Her home was always clean and tidy, completely. She just worked hard in her home, and she was trained to work hard in her home. And it was such a blessing. And it's a lot harder if you're not trained to do that. It's something you have to discipline yourself. And anything that you're trained as a child, to not overeat, to be clean and tidy, to have daily devotions, to not have temper tantrums, to not allow your emotions and your feelings to direct your paths, but the truth instead, it'll make you being an adult so much easier. So train your children. Even if you weren't trained to have a clean and tidy home, learn to work hard in the home, and remind yourself of the verse that says, work heartily as to the Lord, as unto the Lord. So whatever you do, do it heartily as to the Lord. So everything we do, cleaning toilets, sinks, floors, cabinets, whatever, we do it heartily as unto the Lord. That means to do it our best. And God calls us to work hard in our home. Our job, our place of business is in our home. And so it's our job to keep it clean and tidy as we can. But like I said, when you have young children, it's really hard. But as those children get old, they can help you to keep your home clean and tidy and looking beautiful. Because we're just passing through, but we want to be an example to our children and to the world that our God is a God of beauty. He's a God of order. And so we want to be women of beauty, which emanates definitely inside. But keeping our homes clean and tidy is part of that. It's part of our I can't think of the word right now. I'm not gifted public speaker, but I never had the urge to go preach in a church like I know some women do. My best friend, who's an amazing speaker, if she knew she wasn't supposed to be preaching in a church, she would be, but she knows she's not. She knows she's supposed to be silent in the church. But qualifications, that was what I was thinking. One of our qualifications is to work hard in our home and to keep it clean and tidy. And then you'll have, the effects are wonderful, a beautiful home, whether it's a small little apartment. We started in a little tiny trailer. It was 10 by 20, 25, I think. It was really, really tiny. But when it was clean and tidy, it looked beautiful. And when it was messy, it was ugly, messy and cluttered. Get rid of stuff you're not using. If you haven't used something in a year, give it away. Don't hoard it. Give it to someone that could use it. There's a lot of good things. Clutter's Last Stand by Dan Aslett is a great book if you're a hoarder and you can't get rid of things. I'm not sentimental. I don't keep junk. As you can see, I don't like things on my counters. In my whole house, I just don't have knickknacks and clutter. I like things easy to clean and clear and clean, and that's the way I am. I know some of you love little knickknacks and things like that, and those homes are beautiful too. It just takes more time to clean it, but if you want them, clean them and keep it nice and clean. Anyway, just encouraging you mothers, do the best that you can and give praise to the Lord and thanksgiving for all that He's blessed you with. Yes, those dirty dishes, the toilets, your children, those are all blessings from God. You have good food to eat. We're incredibly blessed here. Bye-bye.